God is great. God is good. Thank you. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, Grandma is a bit upset because my washer went on a blank. Hence the reason why we're at a laundromat. But we're just gonna make the best of it, and I'm gonna look at the bright side that I get to get all my laundry done at once versus sitting home putting in load after load after load. So that's the bright side, and we're just gonna take it as it comes, okay? Like we do anything else. So sit back and relax and watch me get it all done, in spite of the fact that I really should be home doing this where I could be multitasking. But again, this is quicker, so we'll just roll with it. Besides, we have no other choice. As you know, the devil stays busy, and on this particular day, so many things were irritating me. But here I am, blessed and highly favored, and I'm breathing on schedule. So, meaning there's a lot of other people that have worse things going on, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But I don't know what happened to the beginning footage of us arriving and loading the clothes into the washers, because when I look, first footage I found was me unloading the washers and starting up the dryers. The kiddos are all with me. Right now they are right outside this front door where I can see them. They're in the van. They are watching cartoons and enjoying their snacks. Because Grandma always packs snacks whenever we go on road trips. So right now they have oatmeal cream pies, some applesauce pouches, and some juices. So I too am sitting out in the van watching cartoons with them, talking with them, and basically I just come in and out of the facility whenever I have to switch my clothes over or to check and see if they're dry so that I can start folding. I have to admit that coming to the laundromat is something I have not done in years. I mean, this was even before grandchildren. I have one son, and gosh, I remember him being like, I guess 7 years old, something like that. He was relatively young. The last time we have gone to a laundromat, and he's 30 years old now, so go figure. But as far back as I can remember, I hated going to laundromats, and you would always have to get so much change, which I hated. It was always packed, and people were like fighting over basically these laundry baskets, like holding them in their possession, not leaving them available for individuals whose clothes were ready to go in dryers or come out of dryers before theirs were even finished washing. It was just a fiasco. And I always dreaded going to the laundromat. And so I made sure that whenever I had moved, I would always, one of the number one top priorities was it must have washer and dryer included. And this is something I've done since my younger years. Comment down below if you've ever used laundry facilities and you've had some of the same bad experiences that I have. And just let me know some things that you were up against when you were going to public laundromats. So right now, I am not even concerned with how well I'm folding this blanket because it is still a little damp. So I have to take it home and dry it some more anyway. My sole purpose here is to not allow any of my blankets or sheets to touch this floor. Oh my gosh. I'll have a fit and I'll put them right back in the washer and start all over again. So you meet the most interesting people when you're at the laundromat. And this is the part I forgot about because like I said, I haven't come to a laundry facility in so many years. However, the young lady that's standing right over my left shoulder is very hilarious. She's over here fussing and complaining with the machines, and she just started a conversation with me, and she is really going in on her husband. So basically what happened was she dropped something on the floor and she started cussing like, oh, I hope it's nothing of mine. And when she picked it up, she discovered it was her husband's, and she was quite okay with that. She went on to ask me if I was married, and when I told her yes and I'm happily married, she asked how long, and then she said, yeah, it's still relatively new. Wait till you get 32 years in like me. She said, I can't stand my husband and I hate his mother even worse. And then she said, it's been 36 years. I've been with them since I've been 16 years old and left my parents' house. Couldn't stand my parents, and now I moved into a situation that I despise. I have to admit, never in my wildest dreams did I think I was coming to the laundromat today to hear about somebody else's marital issues. However, she's very interesting, and obviously she needed to vent, and so I always say to my people, like, I think that's what I'm here for. I'm here to listen to other people's problems. Rather I can offer them a bit of advice or not, just to allow them to vent to a neutral party, and so they feel like a weight has been lifted once they actually drop their waist on me. But in any event, I'm happy I could have been here just to hear her out, because obviously this woman was fed up. And with all that being said, I forgot that I was even upset that I had to be here in the first place. So the fact that my washer went on the blank has totally disappeared. Like, I don't have that problem anymore. I'm glad I could have helped her. I'm glad we're basically near the end of doing all this laundry, and now I am concentrating on things I have to do between today and tomorrow when we leave for vacation. So see, this was kind of like a bonding time for me and the children, and me and my new friend here that I met in the laundromat, as well as some downtime for me to prioritize a few things I need to get done. So while sitting in the car, I also made a list of everything that we're going to eat from this evening through tomorrow and the following morning, so that I can make sure I have everything out and ready to be prepared, and also start meal prepping some of the foods that we're going to take on our road trip to make life that much easier. I went over everything that we need to do before we leave, like make sure we take all of the trash out of the house and unplug all the appliances we will not be using while we're gone, things like that, tidying up. I just wrote down a list of everything that needs to be done, as well as everything that needs to be packed for hubby and myself, as well as for the children. I'm still undecided if they are going with us or not. However, they're still gonna require the same things packed. However, I'm just gonna pack them in separate luggages so that either way, this thing goes, they have everything they need. Just to be on the safe side, I went ahead and had the maintenance done on my van as well as hubby's car. In case we do decide to take the kids, we're ready for the road trip no matter what. So I would like to take this time to welcome anyone who may be new to our channel. We are the Amaechi tribe. We are a family vlogging channel. On our channel, you can find day in the life, cooking and cleaning motivation, laundry motivation, as you can see, some grocery hauls, and just anything family. It's no mistake that you landed on our channel, so I invite you to hit that red subscribe button and also tap that bell notification so you won't miss out on any of our future content. I can promise that I can always deliver some good family-oriented content for you, but I cannot promise what you can view on my channel from day to day. So if this is something you think you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button. Share our channel with your family and friends, as well as on your other social media platforms. And while you're here, give us a big thumbs up and leave us a comment so that I can properly welcome you to the Amaechi tribe. For all our returning family members, thank you for supporting us, and you know how we feel about you. We always look forward to communicating with you in the comment section. Family, I found a new TV show. Well, it may be new to me and old to you. However, I found Family or Fiance, and I absolutely adored this show as well. Everyone knows that I love my Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, my Love After Lockup, Married at First Sight. So now you can add to that list Family or Fiance. OMG. I have been binge watching this show for the past 2 weeks, and I really, really like it. I've been watching a number of different things just to keep from getting bored with TV. However, these particular shows are the highlight of my week. I still like to watch Unsung and Unsung Hollywood because I find it very interesting just to learn about the start of the old groups and or shows, and just to see how things have come from start to finish, or why the show or the group ended. Like, it's very interesting to get the back end of the story on these R&B groups or these television shows. So we're coming up towards the end of this video, and everything was timed so perfectly because now I am basically packing all the laundry away to load back in my car so we can head on home. As you know, the kids are always conning grandma into something. And so it is a warm day. It's not as hot as it has been. I asked if we can stop at Rita's Water Ice, and of course I told them yes. So we are going to stop at Rita's and enjoy water ice before we go home. Unfortunately, I will not be able to record that as my battery is running low on my phone. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your evening. And as always, love and respect from the Amaechi tribe.